So Twitter has launched Birdwatch, a crowdsourced system to combat misinformation. This'll end well. It's Morningstar News. So basically, currently how Twitter, I guess, helps fight misinformation is the Twitter staff will flag a post as, this might be misleading or whatever the case may be. So it's Twitter who's doing it themselves. And what Birdwatch is basically trying to do is get Twitter users to be the people who say this is misinformation or not. The Twitter user goes to whatever tweet they feel is misleading, and they're able to flag it and add notes to the post. Once something gets flagged enough, it'll show up in the Birdwatch part of the site. Which is birdwatch.twitter.com. This is only available in the United States right now, so not widely available, but I guess the United States is as good a place as any to get this thing started. Now, immediately when hearing about this, we had some concerns. You get a big enough community to say this is misleading, and it's going to get flagged as misleading, right? But what if they have ill intentions, or it's just, we don't like this thing they're saying, so hey, everybody, my millions of followers, or, big influencers like that, they can stick people on posts and say, this isn't right, here's the real information, but that doesn't necessarily confirm that the information is real. So yeah, the crowdsourced reporting of misleading information in and of itself can be misleading. So it's kind of I'm not sure how this is going to work. I see some of the articles, and we'll link to some articles in the description. They're talking about, Wikipedia works for the most part, right? And anyone can go on and edit that. And there are people who they're on Wikipedia editing things a lot. And of course, there's moderators, or self-proclaimed moderators who, they monitor sites because, they're concerned about the integrity of the information. So yeah, is it going to be people who have a Twitter checkmark, who are verified, who are going to have more power, more say as to whether this is misinformation or not? Or, how is that going to work exactly? I believe Twitter, they started testing this in February of last year, but it's now just starting to roll out, again, first in the United States, and I guess if it works there, it won't be too long before they roll it out across the globe. So yeah, we've definitely got concerns about this. On the one hand, Twitter having all the power of saying this is misinformation or not, that might not be the best thing. Like, who is Twitter? Who are these people at Twitter who get to say this is right, this is wrong, right? But then giving it to the hands of the people, the crowdsourced fact-checking, that could be used, the right way, but it also, I just see so many ways this can be abused. You don't like this person, you don't like this person's opinion, just stick a whole bunch of people on it and it'll get drowned out. Now, you can't really do that now. You can, reply, retweet, try to get the right information out there. So that does help, I guess. But just this Birdwatch implementation, we're gonna have to see how this works. Definitely have concerns about it, but just wanted to bring that up to you guys because Twitter, big social media platform, and they're doing something here that I think might cause concerns. But if it works, at least initially, people might figure it out, so to speak. But at least initially, it might be a good thing, but definitely have concerns. So that's all we've got for you today, and take care.